Yo, what up? This is the second half of my happy 50th birthday Snoop Dogg rant. So now we're going to go through all the TV shows and movies that Snoop was in. Since we talked about all the albums he had released. 18 albums. So his first movie role was Murder Was the Case, where he played himself. And this was based on his murder trial that he was acquitted in 1996. He made a cameo as himself in the movie A Thin Line Between Love and Hate with Martin Lawrence. He was in the 1998 movie Half Baked with Dave Chappelle, where he played the scavenger smoker. He was in the 1999 movie Hot Boys with Silk the Shocker, Master P, pretty much with his No Limit crew. The film was written and directed by Master P. Hot Boys. He was part of the Up in Smoke tour with Dr. Dre, X to the Z Exhibit, Eminem, Proof of not just Proof, but the whole D12 crew, MC Ren, The West Side Connection, Children of the Ghetto, The East Siders, Devin the Dude, Crucial Conflict, The DOC, Corrupt, Nate Dogg, etc. Of course, we all know he played the role of Rodney in Baby Boy and D-Loc in The Wash. Jimmy Bones in the 2001 horror movie Bones. He voiced Rodney Rizad in Malibu's Most Wanted. He played Huggy Bear Brown in the 2004 movie Starsky and Hutch. Of course, he was in Soul Plane as Captain Antoine Mack. Yep. Soul Plane. You know that movie with Kevin Hart, Tom Arnold and Method Man, and Monique and D.L. Hughley? Yeah, Snoop was in that movie as Captain Antoine Mack. Soul Plane. He was also in Mac and Devin Go to High School, where he played Mac Johnson. And Wiz Khalifa was in that movie too. He voiced this character named Alabaster Jones in the episode Ho Yeah on King of the Hill. That is one of my favorite episodes, with Snoop as the voice of Alabaster. He was in an episode of the Steve Harvey Show episode I Do, I Don't, and an episode of Martin, what's that episode, No Love Lost? Snoop had his own short-lived sketch comedy show on MTV called Doggy Fizzle Television. The first season ran for 8 episodes, and the show was renewed for a second season, but it was canceled due to payment negotiation issues when Snoop asked for $1 million and MTV refused to pay him that money. So Doggy Fizzle Television only lasted for 8 episodes, so there was no second season of that show. Damn. He voiced himself on Crank Yankers in episode Snoop Dogg and Kevin Nealon. He was also in Chappelle's Show in episode 10, where he voiced... Yep, he was on Chappelle's Show. Of course, he played Calvin in the episode Big Brother on the Bernie Mac Show. He hosted the 2004 Video Game Awards on Spike TV. Of course, he hosted Monday Night Raw back in 2009 and 2015. You remember when he was at WrestleMania 24 and he knocked the hell out of Santino Marella? Snoop Dogg, of course, voiced the character Crow in the video game Def Jam Fight for New York. We all know that. He voiced himself in the 2003 game True Crime Streets of LA. He was in a Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Man, so my thoughts about Snoop being 50 today. Snoop does not look no 50. He still looks the same from when he first came out back in the 90s. He damn sure do not look 50, and I can't believe that he's now 50. Even though Snoop Dogg is not the same Snoop Dogg as he was back in the 90s and the early mid-2000s, Snoop is still a legend, an icon. He pretty much done everything for West Coast hip-hop. So, I want to say happy birthday to Snoop. Can't believe he's now half a century. Thank you for all you've done in hip-hop for the past 3 decades. You a legend, an icon of West Coast hip-hop. And you know, Snoop did that versus battle with DMX last year. It didn't matter who that I wanted to win. I definitely enjoyed that versus battle. I'm glad DMX was able to be part of the versus battle before he died. But Snoop, you are a legend and an icon. And you're definitely one of my favorite West Coast artists. West Side. So that wraps up the second half of my happy 50th birthday Snoop Dogg rants. If you're new here, hit subscribe if you like the content and hit that notification bell for my next rant about one of my favorite celebrities in honor of their birthdays. Thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't. Leave your comment down below. What is your favorite Snoop Dogg song and what's your favorite Snoop Dogg movie? And I will catch you tomorrow. Highlights from the 2001 WWF No Mercy pay-per-view and a recap of tonight's game between the Houston Rockets and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Don't follow your dreams, chase them. Peace. Happy 50th birthday to Snoop D-O-double-G. I gotta show y'all this shirt one more time. Happy birthday, Snoop.